So that was a bit scary, honestly. Like this, she's body languaging up. I don't know what the heck is happening right here. So the best word is actually Harvest right here is just look, just this word and go to the wave.
Yeah.
This is very bad. This
I
word.
thought he wasn't there because she walked back after throwing Q.
Even if he's not there, you're losing minions right now.
Yeah.
So you didn't crush the wave. Only if you crush the wave, you go for that word. Because look, you lost the melee.
Yeah.
Okay, you lost the XP. You lost even the XP, and I think this. Okay, you lost the second melee. Let's see. Like you don't want to go for so long. If you can crush it all the way and go for a 3-bush ward, it's fine. If you can't, then go here, ward fast, go back to the lane. Don't need to lose any minion. Jhin is strong early game. He has good range, good damage, and amazing wave clear. Yunara, she has not so good short trades like Jhin. Really good long trades. Wave clear is fine, but not comparable to a Jhin. So from a 0 to 10 early game champion, wave clear damage, Jhin is a 9. Yunara is not weak early game by any means, but not the level of Jhin. So she's like an 8. Then we've got Zyra. Zyra, same thing. She has a lot of range. She has, I mean, we'll see if she has Comet, but if she has Comet, yeah, she's even more oppressing. And Lulu is not a bad enchanter. In fact, she's one of the best enchanters. Janna is the most useless enchanters. Then we've got in terms of damage. That's what I mean. Then Sona is like, pretty useless. Then you've got champions that can do a bit more damage like Seraphim. And then on the other spectrum, you've got Karma, which is pretty strong. Then a bit below her, she's got Nami, which she has damage, but she's not like crazy. And Lulu. So there are scales of enchanters. Like Lulu and Nami, they are not good. They're not bad in early game. In fact, they're like going towards Karma. They can never reach Karma level in terms of how oppressive Karma is. Good range, good damage, good. Like she can even hit the wave and them. So before we think about the laning phase, we need to analyze the champions. AD carry versus AD carry, support versus support. So Jhin has the edge on the Yunara. Zyra has the edge on the Lulu, actually a bit more than, because AD carry is relatively close, but the Zyra is, I mean, Lulu is not bad, but it's just Zyra. Zyra, Xerath, Vel'Koz. They're just
like you had a video. I think it was like your long form video, and in the first 50 minutes, you kind of went over these things. So we think about that a lot more. Like I know that Jin's stronger, and in burst trades, like they're way stronger. But then, like for me, sometimes they'd miss abilities when we tried to trade, and then Zyra's plans would just be like claiming me, and so I'd be like, okay, like, do I run back? Do I try and trade? Because I know that with press the attack, we should win extended trade. Not press the attack, lethal tempo, we should win extended trades. But then Zyra's poke and her range, it's like so hard to get on top of them.
Yeah, totally. I mean, if you play safe mostly, like 80% of the cases, but then they fuck up, you can still go in. But obviously, you need to have the conditions, because if Zyra has everything up, you might like lose it anyways. Yeah. So this is like Masterclass game. I'm playing Kai'Sa. Oh no, I'm playing Caitlyn versus Kai'Sa. Caitlyn has more wave clear, more range, and I've got Karma. This is unplayable. This guy is incredibly good on Kai'Sa. Master Grandmaster player. So here, I'm supposed to completely screw them up. I'm supposed to play aggressive. I'm supposed to poke her. I'm supposed to do... She has Poppy. Poppy's useless in this matchup. Because they can't really go in. So Karma versus Poppy. Karma has more range, more poke. If they get an angle, which they shouldn't get because we have range. But if they get an angle, they have a small chance. But this is a 70-30 lane. Meaning that in most of the cases, we're just going to win. So Kai'Sa played really well. She didn't really take a lot of free poke. As we can see, she takes only like small trades for CS. But look how Kai'Sa is playing. She's playing exactly just for the XP. She doesn't walk up unnecessarily. She's actually... Look, she walks up, auto Q, run away. Played clean. She identified that, hey, my win condition is to not get poked. This is the matchup. I'm playing the matchup. Whether I'm playing against a bronze, silver, Caitlyn, Iron Caitlyn, or Kalist on Caitlyn, I played the same. And she was playing really well. She was dodging a lot of poke. And in like 5 minutes, I will be even in CS with her, which is massive losing. Massive losing. So she played really well, basically, because this was her win condition. As we can see right here. This is how we play. This is exactly how we play. And yeah, the examples can go on and on. I mean, not only on Caitlyn.
We're in a position, like, for us, we have... Like, when we started playing, we were a lot lower elo. Like, I think this season we started in silver or something. So, and we played a lot more aggressive champs in lane. And I think we've gotten used to playing against people who don't know how to play the matchup
Yes.
at all. Like
Yes.
we'll just win matchups we know we're supposed to lose. So in recent games, like I said, I'm usually quite aggressive, but I've been trying to like give respect to the matchup in recent games and like stuff like that. But now it feels like I don't get a turbo lead in lane, and then just it makes the game a bit harder.
Yeah. So we basically, like, I think until now you guys win the lane, no matter what, because you guys were just better mechanically, and you win the game because you guys win the lane. But now what happens is that you guys can't really get these leads in the lane. So it just feels like, okay, so if I don't get the lead in the lane, what do I do? How do I carry if I can't win the lane?
Yeah, it's like, because I know, like, compared to before, if we played a lot of Kai'Sa Nautilus, right? And it's like Nautilus hooks, we burst them, and then the next time the spell rotation is up, we just kill them, and then from there we just keep killing them over and over again. But now it's like with you, Nara, Lulu, we can't just have that kill threat, and we have to. Especially like a lot of people are playing way more annoying supports now. Like for example, this Zyra's game, it's like we can't just disrespect them because the champ is just more obnoxious.
Yeah, it can happen. I mean, Janna, Rel, Thresh, Lulu, Seraphim, Janna, then Zyra here, yeah. Milio. Yeah, you guys have to be able to adapt.
Yeah.
But this is really good. Yeah, you guys are losing push. You guys are losing the lane. Lulu is starting E, which is in 85% of the cases just horrible. You should always start Q. You do so much damage, you can play it. But in this lane is good. In this lane is good because we can't really contest the push. So exactly that you have to do. This is your goal, to minimize the poke. Of course, if you're starting with the E in matchups where we can trade level 1, you're inting. Because Lulu is is actually pretty strong with the Q and with the auto attacks level 1. But in this case, this is going by plan. We know that we're losing in the matchup. If they miss stuff, like here they missed the Q of the Zyra. How much is the Q of the Zyra in terms of cooldown? Right?
Could not tell you. Like, let me guess.
Roughly speaking.
Zyra. Let me say like 6 seconds. That's my guess.
How much is Thresh Hook?
That's what it feels like.
Thresh Hook.
I think is like.
Because 12 seconds.
Yeah, I was gonna say something like 12 or maybe 14.
Okay, we've got it a bit wrong. It's 19 seconds. Thresh Hook.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, and Zyra is like if she starts Q, it's 7 seconds. So yeah, it's pretty short. Okay. Brand W is 10 seconds, for example. Karma Q is 7 seconds. Soraka Q, same thing. So we've got this range from 7 to 10 in range champions, and in melee champions, bullets 20 seconds. Nautilus 14, yeah, it's a pretty medium cooldown. Pike, the fastest hook in League of Legends, but this is something that you don't see. 10 seconds Pike. So it's good to play around it because, yeah, if she doesn't have the Q, this is your edge to... Wait. So Zyra has no Q for 7 seconds.
Yeah.
Do you walk up and try to hit? Okay, so you're like respecting Jhin Q. Okay, you are clicking. You see these clicks?
Yeah.
So after she uses Q, you can be more committed. Obviously, you have to be careful on the Q on the wave because he can Q Jhin. But if you're just max range, you can still hit the minions. It's good.
For me, I was happy to give up push because I knew our jungle is like clearing to bot, so I didn't mind like being closer to our turret at the time.
Yeah, but this is level 1, right? Your jungle is gonna be bought in 3 minutes. So in 3 minutes, the way you play this wave only influences your 2v2, not necessarily 3v3. But this is fundamentally fine. You're just losing push. Like Harvey is helping you to hit the minions. This is okay. You can only trade if they miss abilities. And Lulu should use E only just reactively mostly in this lane. So, yeah, you did really good with your Nara Trey. I think you just played safe. Your last hit, you didn't get poked. And I think Arv did a good job too. You just have to farm your support item in this lane. Okay, good opening. Let's see. So Zyra. She has no Q, okay. Oh, wait, you have a cleanse? You thought about against the Zyra?
Who else do they have?
I think the reason...
There
Victor
was Camille, there was Victor W, then there was...
oh.
I can't remember who that jungler is.
You're gonna get Victor W as your Nara, then you're inting.
Yeah, probably.
Right? Like, it's...
Sorry, I think the reason you might have leaned towards cleanse was we played against a Zyra Jhin matchup, didn't we? And the chain CC from like
I see.
EW was kind of
So that's
crazy.
the...
So
Okay, sure.
I think that slightly influenced it, but I can't remember.
No
Who their jungler
problem.
was in this game.
The only problem is if you have barrier or Nara, you can like run them down. Because remember, your advantage in this matchup is full all-in. Like full send it. And when you have barrier, it's just much easier to full send it. So it's not bad. It's a bit of a preference as well. But like here, if I have barrier, you can just flash the Zyra route and just go. But with cleanse, you can't really take trades like that. So it's not bad, it's just a bit of preference. But yeah, I think in these matchups, I play Kai'Sa or Yonara into these champs. I avoid cleanse because all-inning in this lane is the only way you guys have a chance to win. And you guys win the all-in. So it's like, to play for that win condition, I would try to get barrier. Okay, so here just cleanse it and run, look. Here, cleanse it and run.
I reacted so slow, and when his W was coming out, I thought I'd still get hit if I tried to cleanse. It's just because I reacted giga slow.
But I know that cleanse also gives you tenacity after you get rooted, right?
Yeah.
I see. So yeah, we're getting pushed in. We are going to get a gank, and it's gonna be a pretty big mistake after this. So this MMR is what, plat?
I think it was like maybe a plat 2 or plat 1.
Plat 2, plat 1. Okay, let's see what happens here. I like how you guys played. Decent.
Well, that's good. We didn't know if this is what we should have done or like...
I mean, this is the matchup, right? This is the matchup. So it's like, do I expect you to play? It's like I play, let's say I'm bronze 4 and I play Twitch. No, let's say I'm challenger and I play Twitch Yumi and you and your friend play Caitlyn Karma. And I'm like, I'm playing safe. Yeah, I'm playing safe because I'm playing Twitch Yumi versus Caitlyn Karma. Like, okay, I'm challenger and you guys are platinum, but it's like, what can I do? Woke up on the Caitlyn that she has more range than me. So how can I outplay her? So you guys are just playing the matchup, which is really good. We're getting some help here. Let's see the camera. Good camera. Let's see the camera. Oh, you recall. Fuck, it's bad. Like, if they do get a kill there, you get the wave. You recall. If they don't get a kill there, you get the wave. You recall. In any cases, you want to get the gold. Because now, they're going to get your wave. Doesn't... It's like, oh, but I'm low. Like, yeah, you're low. But I mean, think about Jhin right now. Like, Jhin is in a bigger trouble than you, right?
Yeah, I mean, once I saw they were that far, I definitely should have gone up.
Yeah, just go up, stay on the wave, take the wave. You can maybe throw a W, steal the kill if possible. Otherwise, just take the wave, make sure it crashes. Hope you go mid right now, then, because someone has to catch mid. I'm pretty sure you're not gonna go mid, right? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, okay. Mistake number 1. When we get ganked like this, you should always think about the wave. Wave management is the easiest way to win games without having a good matchup. If you're bad at wave management, it's just a bit fucked up. So rule number 1, when we're getting ganked, we always check the wave. If the wave is not good, which again, it's in the like slow pushing into them on our side, you wanna crush it. You don't like this wave state.
Yeah.
After you're in base, second mistake. After they get a kill, you need to tell them to fix your wave state. They cannot just leave it like this. It's gonna slowly push into them and it's gonna be frozen. The next wave is this wave is not gonna crash. So because the next wave is right there. So mistake number 1, we didn't push the wave when we had the chance to. Mistake number 2, let's say you died and now you just respawned. You still need to tell them about the wave. The wave is your stress on AD carry. It's the thing that you care, it's your responsibility, and you want to tell your teammates how to help you. Should they push? Should they freeze? Maybe Kindred is pushing like a stupid guy, and he needs to just leave it there. But you need to tell them, because it's your responsibility to tell them what to do with the wave. So now I would ping them to push, looking like this. I would look at the wave. Yeah, it looks pretty bad. And you should go mid, take mid. They'll push it.
Yeah.
You'll go mid, catch mid, and then go back to bot.
Yeah. So when I was like halfway into my lane, I was like, oh shit, I should have gone mid.
Let's see. Singe is also not pinging. Yeah, it's Loilo. Oh boy. Oh boy. I mean, it could have been worse. It is bad because now if you get ganked like exactly right now, it's kind of bad. Yeah, okay. Only problem is So you're telling me that your wave is shit bot. You're telling me that Victor got a plate mid and Singed also lost the wave mid.
Yeah.
That's like, we lost so much out of nothing. Out of a gang that should help you. So you should get minimum a wave right there. Okay, let's see. You need to crash this. To crash this, you need to put a word first. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that was such a good play though by you. The fact that you worded before the... Did you think that you have to crush this so you need a word first?
Yeah.
That's very good.
We've watched some of your videos and it's like there's some things that we're very clued in on. But that's one of our problems. Like we hyper focus on certain aspects and then we just like completely forget about other things. But that's one of the things we work on a lot. Like we're trying to play around jungler a lot more than we used to. So I'm like, yeah, the wave's completely trash here. Like I can't walk up.
Nice.
So that's why I walked into the bush first because I was like, I might get ganked, and then I went like all the way around.
Oh, this is really good. I like. Only problem is if your wave is right there, that means what? That means Zyra has like vision like this. So she sees you going for a ward. So if Xin Zhao is there... Are you an AD carry main who feels like no matter how well you play, win the lane, make good decisions, play mechanically well most of the times, but you still have no real impact? You crush it one day, win 5 games in a row and feel unstoppable, but the next day you lose every single game and start doubting yourself. Am I even a good AD carry? What can I do if enemy top lane and mid lane are so fed? Imagine a world where you never let the lead slip away. You know exactly how to push your advantage, exactly when to rotate at the right time, and how to control objectives so you can snowball the game. A world where, as AD carry, you don't feel forced to make risky plays and you don't drop your lead. But you don't have to imagine it, you can make it a reality. This is Martin. He was grinding games, watching guides and trying his best, but none of it seemed to work. The problem? He was focusing on the wrong things. You don't improve just by playing more games, you improve by fixing the small mistakes that cost you wins. And that's a problem that most AD carry face. From Platinum 3 to Diamond in 2 months. Billy found himself making the same mistakes over and over again, engaging at the wrong time or mispositioning in teamfights, dying for no reason, and he even knew some of the mistakes but he didn't know how to fix it. He would find himself guessing what to do next, unsure whether to push, rotate or fight while feeling completely lost in the mid game. Now he knows exactly what to do at every stage of the game and his results speak for themselves. Silver to Emerald in a month. Shaquille went from Diamond 4 to Challenger. Alex went from Gold to Grandmaster, and they are not alone. They are part of a growing community over 3,254 players who have taken coaching and transformed their gameplay. But here is the truth. This was not overnight and it was not effortless. Shaquille spent 2 years grinding to reach Challenger, not by playing more, but by playing smarter. Alex dedicated 26 months refining his skills and climbing to Grandmaster once he started focusing on what actually matters. So no, this is not a one session and you'll climb instantly, promise. If you're looking for that, if you're looking for a shortcut, this isn't it. But if you're willing to put in the time, willing to put in the effort, apply the right mindset and focus on the details that actually matter, this is the proof that coaching actually works. You're closer to being a great AD carry than you think. Most players just need to uncover what's actually holding them back. That's it. You could keep grinding, watching random guides and hoping for progress, but how much time will you waste before realizing something is missing? You could finally find the real mistakes that have been keeping you stuck and start making real progress. You have already put in the effort. Now let's make sure it pays off. Book your coaching session now at bizaz.com. So that was a bit scary, honestly. Like this, she's body languaging up. I don't know what the heck is happening right here. So the best word is actually Harvest right here is just look, just this word and go to the wave.
Yeah.
This is very bad. This
I
word.
thought he wasn't there because she walked back after throwing Q.
Even if he's not there, you're losing minions right now.
Yeah.
So you didn't crush the wave. Only if you crush the wave, you go for that word. Because look, you lost the melee.
Yeah.
Okay, you lost the XP. You lost even the XP, and I think this... Okay, you lost the second melee. Let's see. Like, you don't want to go for so long. If you can crush it all the way and go for a 3-bush ward, it's fine. If you can't, then go here, ward fast, go back to the lane. Don't need to lose any minion. So be very careful with these patterns. These patterns are just... Any Platinum Emerald player has it. low emerald, not high emerald. It's just like small things, but it's like if Xin Zhao was there, yeah, it could mean a lot. And as you can see, even if you looked at Zyra body language and you knew Xin Zhao is not there, it's still a bad play because you just miss XP.
Yes, that's true. I didn't think about the XP at all.
Okay, let's see how we play with Lulu here. So we try to get brush priority. We stay at the extremity of the brush. Very good.
Messed up my path in there.
Do auto, back off.
I got scared. I went the...
Yeah, you have to look a little bit at the wave state. Because how is the wave state right here? Or what do you think the wave state is right now?
Is it rebounding back to us? Well, it will.
How do you know?
Because where it currently is in when the next wave comes in, because it's near their tower, isn't it?
Perfect. So now we shouldn't really fight because this wave is coming into us. So if you just want to play this brush like exactly here, throw the Q and run away, that's fine. Don't go too crazy. You gotta ward the minion. Also, like quick tip, if you hit the minion from the brush, you give vision to whole brush. If you stay into the brush.
Okay.
Yeah, so you gotta be careful. And if Yunara was here, if Trey was here, you actually give vision of Trey as well. So gotta be careful with the...
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's a...
So ideally you guys are out of the brush when you guys play.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Like you guys can be really obnoxious if you guys play that well. And let me see if I can find some footage for that. Oh, guess I don't have brush prior here. Oh yeah, that's not a good game. Yeah, it's not a good game. Okay. Yeah, anyways, so let's see. So getting pushed in, we dodge. Oh, shit. Yeah, this is the worst thing that can happen in this lane. Because if we get chunked, there is no all-in.
Yeah.
Wait, we didn't get a fillable potion here? Should we get Carl? You could get Carl because you have Lulu. So you're gonna scale anyways. But if you really want to go double longsword, you have to go one potion. Especially in this lane, this double range poke Zira. Oof, oof, and Comet. Like Zera, like refill is really good here. Like, okay, you didn't afford it, whatever, just get a potion, like a health potion, because if this happens, so you're tanking a little bit of minions, and now you're getting chunked, you have no way of winning the lane in the next 2-3 minutes, unless you're getting ganked. So that's why refill is so good, or like any sort of potion. So wave is coming into you guys, we shouldn't really look to fight here. Okay, let's see what happens. So Q of Jin, that's so unlucky, honestly. This is really unlucky, like, oh.
Yeah, that was probably max range.
Okay, so now we're tanking a little bit of minions of casters. Careful though, because the casters do a lot of damage. You try to save the Lulu here. But this, as you can see, you're taking 9 damage. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. You're actually taking like 9 multiplied like 5. 9 multiplied by 6, like around 50-60 damage.
Yeah.
Just for no reason. Let's say 45 damage if it hits you 5 times. Yeah, and Zira actually had everything, didn't she? Yeah, so let's see. Zira spells, Q.
Yeah.
Okay, she used it, so she has E. So here we should still respect. Because you're clicking up when she has it. How much cooldown is this?
The E? Okay. Well, I guess Q was 6 seconds, so E must be longer than that. Let me go for like 9.
Okay, it's 11. It's a root, so like Leona E 12 seconds. It's kind of like a spell, but they rely on that. Yeah, so unfortunately here we're getting chunked. But you're getting...
To be fair, I knew we were getting ganked, so I had no reason to like even contest the wave. Like I should have just run all the way back. Yeah,
let's see. Taking a lot of damage. Is this a recurrent pattern, like something that is repetitive? It does look like you're tanking like here. You see this thing of the minions?
Yeah.
Gotta be very careful with tanking the minions because you're just tanking a lot. You're tanking here and you're also tanking here. Holy. You're actually tanking, I think, 80 to 100 damage by the minions.
Yeah, maybe it happens a lot. I wouldn't even have noticed it.
Yeah, it's a big thing. It's a looks small thing, but if you're just losing like 100 damage like that, it's not so good. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, recall timings problem. Okay, so we're getting pushed in. With Lulu, do you play a lot of Lulu? Oh.
Currently, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, playing a little bit. Ardent, okay. It's not so good. It's not so good. The best player on Lulu builds Redemption every single game. It's a challenger like 5-6 years. After I did my research, yeah. It gives AP, it's relatively cheap, has good items in lane as well. It's just pretty good. She occasionally goes for Ardent first, but you see, not even with Kog'Maw. And it's Kog'Maw with Shiv. Yeah. It's just a better item overall for Lulu. But yeah, that's not let's see what we're gonna do. So we need to recall here, right? Where's Yunara? What if we recall instantly after this? Like instantly after this. Just go here and recall. Because you see, they are pretty far. So if they don't hard push this wave, like if they hard push this wave and they get a plate, it's sad. You kind of have to stay. But if they don't, you just insta recall here. There's no reason for you to stay. It's actually a pretty big mistake. You're like, okay, but maybe I can push. But it's like, look at their HP.
Yeah.
So yeah, here we should insta recall. This is a pretty big deal, especially because what happens next is a bigger deal. Like just recall instantly. You're 200 HP. Ideally, it's on a cannon wave, because when in a losing position like this, if you recall on a cannon and they fast push, of course, the cannon wave is tankier wave. Okay, let's see what happens. Camera control is locked. You're trying to push this. Okay, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad because if I'm Yunara here, right, like I'm feeling so bad. Like I'm feeling like, oh, what am I doing? Okay, then Harv has to help you. Like this ping, it's 30 gold. It's fine, you can get it after, like not now. Like this is just a bait word. Because Yunara, all what she has to do is what?
What, in this situation?
Yes.
Well,
because you
the wave. I don't know.
Yeah, you get the wave and then what?
Leave.
Leave, yeah. So that's all what she can do, and it's, I mean, trust me, it's pretty greedy. Zyra is full HP, really healthy mana. So Lulu has to be here for sure. So you have to communicate, hey, okay, I really need to push this wave. Well, ideally you recall insta, but if you really want to push this wave, communicate, hey, if you want to go for this word and back off, that's fine, but this word is too much. Takes too much time. So let's push this and recall. And the problem here is that he didn't crash. So you left the wave like that, and then you recalled. But as you recall, you gotta move your you gotta think, hey, are they gonna freeze? Because if they are freezing, if the wave is slow pushing into them, and you know you're gonna lose a big amount of minions, you can consider staying. Consider staying, whether you crash the wave, farm with the W, or get XP. Well, it's something. But gifting them a freeze is not nice. Especially because you have 500 HP plus Lulu shield. It's not like, oh, but I had to recall it. Really? Like you're not like 100 HP, you're like 200 HP. You didn't really have to recall. So you could stay one more wave. So good habit to have. The first habit I gave you is always fix the wave. Always ping your teammates, help your teammates to change your wave state or keep it the same. The moment you die as AD carry, the moment you go mid lane, or you look at the bot wave. How is my wave? How is my wave? Do I need to tell this Kindred to push? Do I need to tell Harv to freeze it? Or you need to care more about the wave. Second habit is, as we recall, move your camera on the enemies. And if the wave is in a bad state, try to take a small risk, because someone could say like, yeah, but he's 500 HP. Isn't it risky to stay? It's a little bit risky, but it's not like you're risking, like the risk is massive.
Yeah.
So it's not like 100 HP. So this is pretty bad that you're not even moving your camera. Okay, if this is bad, 1, 2, 3, 4, slow pushing into them. It's like, oh, What can I do? You can stay here, throw W on Zyra. She will use her spells, and only after she uses her spells on the next wave, you can try to crush. You have jungle close around. No reason to be so scared. If you were like 200 HP, like really, really low, it's fine. Take the L. It's too big of a risk. So I'm not saying go and suicide for the wave. No, I'm saying that take a little bit of a risk here because the alternative is giving them free freeze. So the risk is worth taking. So this is actually... Oh, he starts Drake. Stay. Oh, he starts Drake and you recall. Oof. They can even contest it 2v2.
Oh, wait, I think... Oh, no, this wasn't that good.
Oh, wait. Even, like, you can also stay with Lulu, by the way. Even if Trey wants to recall. He shouldn't, but let's say he recalls. Like, let's say he's 1 HP right now.
Yeah.
If you have enough HP on Lulu, you should hover your jungle. So remember that when it's good to match the recalls with your AD carry. But in this case, Kindred is in shit. It's in shit, because it's urgent. Okay, how do I know it's urgent? It's not like he wants to do Drake. He started it. He's there. He's doing it. So he's in big shit. If jungle is there, or Victor has prio, or something happens, he's already there. So you gotta be careful. I see why you guys are starting to lose games. Because you cannot play the game like that. Like when I hear, oh, I don't usually roam because I play with my AD carry, I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. You guys carry together both. Yeah, but in this case, it's not like, it's like an alternative, like an option. Oh, I would like to play with my AD carry and not with Kindred. Like you should play with Kindred in this case because he started an immediate play that requires someone to be with him, and that requires attention from his team, because if enemy team knows that he started Drake, they will definitely put their attention on the Drake.
Yeah.
So the thinking of playing more through your AD carry is good. It just has to be adapted like this, with this urgency system. Is there any urgent event on the map that I need to attend to, you know, after my AD carry recalls? And if the answer is yes, like Drake started, or like Kindred being on the enemy Raptors, yeah, you can stay in a mission.
The only thing I thought in that situation, because I did think about going to it, was like their junglers up. Obviously, bot and ADC are gone. Trey's going to the base. It would just be worse if we all died in that situation, more than just. I know it's not the right thing.
Oh,
let's say
so you thought that if you go there, you guys die?
Not necessarily, but like let's say their jungler comes and then their mid laner comes, because Victor kind of followed Singe, and Singe went back. It's a 4v4, but health-wise we'll probably lose. Kindred's low, I'm low, Singe was fairly low as well. And not only does that fuck up the Drake and we die for it, but bot lane's fucked in a 2v1 as well. Oh, watch my language, my bad. So I don't know. These are the type of times where I'm just like, should I go help? Should I not? A lot of the times when I'm like, I should go help, I end up dying and we lose a lot more for it. So I try to be more reserved. I know it's not the best way to think, but
you have to think about the conditions of the game. As in, it's not about like, okay, should I help Kindred? No, it's because, you know, enemy can move there or whatever. It's like, even if that's true, you have enough HP to help Kindred reliably without dying. And if you go there, you press shield on Kindred, and then everyone goes collapse on Kindred and he's about to die, you just start leaving. You don't need to like full commit die with him. But you hitting the Drake will really buy a lot of time. So you have to make the difference between a play that is already over before it started, or a play that can work. A play that can... This play, look, Zyra doesn't even have an intention to move. Victor, maybe he'll move, maybe he doesn't move, but if you're just hovering behind the Kindred and you just shield him and you do some auto attacks on the
Would they not
Victor.
have moved because they had the pink ward on the Fey light, and as soon as they saw me move into Drake, wouldn't that give an indication that I'm going there, so we're starting it? And
yeah, you can go around. You can go around like this, or you can even sit into the tree bush in case something happens. You queue and then you go around for a shield, or you keep them busy, or like you have a lot of plays. The point is play around your jungle, because supports in high elo, if you're not playing with your jungle, you 100% lose the game. 100%. No question about it. Until Platinum 1, Emerald 4, your ability to play through your AD carry is more important. But after, you gotta understand how to play with your jungle. Because if you don't, they're really in trouble. Yeah, so I'm not saying like you should always follow your teammates' calls. It's just you have to think about the conditions of the play, if it might work or if it might not work.
Yeah.
And in that,
I feel like in that moment we both were like, why is she starting Drake when they've got prio bot and we're half health? And then we just didn't think about like, oh, maybe we should help. Do you know what I mean?
but you guys see that the Udyr is top, for example? Like she has to have a plan when she's starting this. Look, Udyr is top, and you see Udyr actually went like this.
Okay.
So this guy recalled. But he thinks something because like, oh, but they're platinum players, they're stupid, they don't think. It's like, maybe, but most likely even junglers. Look, he recalled, boop, instantly stopped his recall. I'm sure he might have ping, because platinum is not silver. Let's see. It's for sure. Yeah, no way. Yeah, exactly. He pinged. He pinged Udyr is there.
Red.
Yeah, he pinged his red.
Yeah,
he knows Udyr is there.
Yeah.
Crazy. It's crazy because people are like underestimating low elo. Yeah, he had a plan. Like he's thinking like, okay, Udyr is taking my red. I need to do something. If I don't take this Drake, it sucks because he takes my red. Good. That was good by him. Yeah. It's good. But you guys have to. So I'm not saying, okay, every time when I see my Kindred pinging an objective, I just follow. No, just try to look at the map, see the conditions, and have more, trust in your teammates. Not like just blindly go and trust the play, but just consider it. Consider it.
So wasn't I already in base when he pinged the red buff?
What? Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, he pinged it exactly when you guys got in base. Yeah. Yeah, but he pinged the Drake. Like, look, he pinged the Drake. Like, we saw Udyr here. Where you're on the wave.
Yeah.
And we saw the Udyr going like this then. Then Kindred. Let's see, does he ping?
He didn't, but he just jumped over the wall.
Yeah, he jumped. But okay, he jumped over the wall. He should ping, but you guys should. Yeah, he doesn't really ping. That's also his bad. So it's kind of like 50-50, honestly. It's his fault and you guys' fault as well. But
yeah,
if Har sees that he starts Drake, he should hover. I mean, you can recall if you really have to. If you really have to, you can recall. But support has to stay.
Okay.
But again, the mistake is you guys should not recall anyways because it's a bad wave state. So that's the main mistake. And the fact that we are so healthy that we can stay. This is probably one of the biggest mistakes from today's coaching session. Like understanding wave states and how to play around it. And recall timings.
Yeah, usually like if we ask questions like that, it's mostly because like we have our thought process, but I just want to understand why.
No, totally.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, totally, no
a
problem.
Lot of people in the past will be like, "Oh, you should have done this instead," and it's like, "Well, why should we have done it?"
Yes.
You should have done it in this one instance isn't going to help us in the next game where the situation's not exactly the same as this one. So that's why we usually say like, "This is what we thought at the time."
No, it's good. It's good, for sure, good. And again, there is like League of Legends is not like, oh, you always follow your teammates or you never follow your teammates. Like, no, it depends on the conditions. So the condition that made the difference in that case is Udyr being on top. And
oh, that was a misplay as well from me, I think. Here when I slowed the Jhin, because we talked about it, didn't we? Try this one.
Yeah, but like this is one of those things where like my experience versus your experience, because even if I like in my head I'm like, he's just wasted that and he takes a turret shot here, we can go in. I should just go. Like, that's instantly what I thought after I hit level 6. But you won't think that way because you're not playing, like you don't have the same experience as me. Some of these plays like that happen in that moment like this, it's like I don't have time to be like, oh, he's taking a turret shot, we should now go in, because then like we missed the chance. But it's just your experience diff. Like it's not something you'll know because you haven't played bot as much as I played bot. Like I knew we were going to hit level 6 and then he took a turret shot. It's like, okay, it's free, he missed W and he has 4th shot, so he can't hit like for any of this.
Yeah, but this is good. Okay, he was a bit late on the play, but it doesn't really like even the best duos in Emerald will do this. Like, do you guys think that even in Master Tier?
It's not to flame. It's because he was like, oh, I should have been there faster, and I'm like, nah, you wouldn't have known, dude. Like,
yeah, it's just through experience. Really, it's through experience. Like you don't even need to feel bad about it. It's like even when LEC players play the game, they're sometimes not on the same page because one is like super aggressive and one is like just aggressive but not that aggressive. Like it's just a bit of playstyle as well.
Yeah, I'm definitely like so much more aggressive of a player than you, but it's because he's got a lot he's thinking about.
Okay.
Missed
So
the
let's
W,
see.
so I died.
So W missed, W, auto, auto, E, auto ult. Sarah missed everything. Flash was good. Missed on auto attack. Forgot about the biscuit. We also forgot to cleanse the ignite.
Yeah.
Did we cleanse the ignite? Let's see.
After like 20 minutes.
Yeah, it's a bit late. It would have actually saved you, and it's kind of decent if you think about it. Because we did it stop, which means 10 seconds, 15 seconds means wave and 2 plates.
2 plays?
1 plate at least, depending on... Okay, you guys have no grubs, so yeah, probably 1 plate safer, so you guys can get the recall as well. And I would take solo plate. Let's see. This time you looked at the wave. You need to tell your friend what he should do. Okay, that is... Don't touch it. Yeah, okay. That's good. Sometimes he has to push it. But again, always communicate it. Like the first... Like, that's how you see a good AD carry. The first thing that you see any challenger AD carry does, after he dies here, and you can see your low elo, you press tab here. Look, tab. It's like, oh, I died, you know, I like, you know, I gotta kill. Is it worth? No. Whether it's worth or not, wave. How is wave? How is wave? Because Lulu has to instantly decide, okay, should I push? Should I freeze? Should I keep it here? Should I... So here, move your camera instantly and look at the wave. That's the first thing. And then after you tell Lulu what to do, that's when you press tab. Any good AD carry, that's what they do.
Okay.
Okay, the wave is good. This is a win or a lose?
It's a win.
Oh, win, yeah. This is when we were on our streak before today. There was just an interesting day.
You guys didn't tank the W? Tank it. Tank that. Why does he get a cannon?
So it was just reflex.
No problem.
Afterwards, I was like, ooh, I should have tanked.
No problem, no problem. Yeah, okay. This is a pattern. You see this? Like, if my wave is fully pushed in the tower, you can't do that word. But now it's 3 minions. He Qs, and he did it. And this is hella greedy. This is hella greedy. And you guys can... Okay, I guess we got punished. I guess we kind of got punished. But imagine if... Oh, no, no, no. Lol, lol, lol.
No, I think it was because Jin was separated.
But where is Udyr? Do we know where is Udyr?
Yeah.
Because if we don't know where is Udyr, then... Okay, Udyr is top now. Let's see, because now he's top. But it does look like... I
don't think he would have been able to make it down in that time. I think that was our thought process. So
it's hard when we don't record comms, because I can't remember exactly what we said. I don't know if we were talking about that.
Yeah, but even here, it's like, why would we face check here when we can push the wave all the way? Because we're just getting poked for free. Because when you push the wave all the way, you see Zyra, you see Jin, then you can get vision, and you can get even deeper vision if you really want to.
Yeah.
I guess in higher elo, they're not gonna separate like this.
But this is good that you guys punished the Jin. Died? Okay, what do you get with the lead? So it has to be the wave. 5 seconds Jin, full HP Zyra. Recall instantly, very good. Not even touching the tower is good in this case. Recall. Okay, usually brush is better in these cases. I would do second brush in this case.
Okay.
Because it's just faster than here. Third brush is a bit safe. You can, but I don't think it's needed here. Because the only reason why it stopped is because they saw you here. Or if you want here.
Yeah, okay.
This is also bad. Because Zyra can come here, WQ. But here, it's hard.
I think she did, right?
Did she? Really?
I can't remember.
Oh, she did.
No.
We've been getting cancelled our recalls a lot recently, so...
Yeah, it's the position of the recall. Like, and even here, it's like, you are here. But if someone walks here, they see you. But if you're here, they don't.
Do you ever recall in that little, like, nook in the bot lane?
Here? It's very good. Yeah, it's very, very, very good.
Okay.
It's very good. No one checks it. Even in Challenger, no one checks it.
Okay, that's good to know.
Okay, Kraken Slayer. So from now, should be good. Let's see.
Yeah, but I didn't see idea.
It's a bit bad because you guys are playing like they have everything, and you have no ult on Yunara. So you feel strong because you have Kraken Slayer. It's just hard to like full send it like this without ult when Zyra has everything. And she actually played it really good. She sweepered the word right before throwing the E, so you don't see the E coming from the brush. Like you see it last second. That was decent. Lulu ult good. Let's see. Q, Lulu positioning good. Shield is good. Autozok is good. Let's see. Oh, if I think you can suicide here as Lulu. You tank it.
So I should tank it here.
Yeah, because look, here, Zyra has no E, Zyra has no Q, Zyra has no R. Okay, which means this is just Udyr versus the word. Udyr or Jhin. So if you just click up here, Yunara is you're gonna die for him, but Yunara is gonna pump with the Kraken Slayer, and then when Kindred comes, it's just... Yeah, because that wouldn't really kill him. So let's see. So this would be like this right now. Let's see. I mean, okay.
But maybe if I kited better towards Kindred.
Maybe, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I think it's counterintuitive to just go into Udyr's stun right here. So you just try to go like that.
Yeah.
I mean, we shouldn't really fight anyways.
About it.
Like if you have no ult,
I didn't see him before when I was running in.
If you have no ult, ideally you just play it like slow. No need to like force it. But it's not that bad. Wait.
I think the only reason I go Arden, maybe I will try switch it up, but with Yunara, because of how strong she is after getting first item, Arden just kind of pushes her further, if that makes sense. A lot of the time when we get our kills in lane, it's when we both get our first item, and Yunara just kind of hits like a truck.
Yeah, no, Ardent is good. Ardent is okay. Let me check the win rates. Low analytics. So this time you guys pushed. I'm not sure if you guys know where is Udyr when you guys do that. Wait, this is really greedy. Okay, so Udyr died, now he respawned.
He was top because he just came bot and we assumed he cleared his bot side before he came. But
I think he had buff, didn't he?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Didn't he have red buff? It's hard to say. It's hard to say if we even thought about it in the moment or not.
Let me see the death ratio here.
It's probably very high.
Because if it's very high, it could also be because of the gank thing. 57036. Nah, it's fine. It's okay. But yeah, it's a bit crazy here because he could be anywhere. And Zira, look at Zira's movement. They're really committed to this. Like super unnecessary. Super unnecessary fight. Because this is really hard losing for you guys here. Now, Jhin, when he has ult, he just presses ult and is GG. And he has fleet footwork. So yeah, we just have to like make sure we don't force it. Patience is the key. Because now, if this doesn't happen and we play lane normally, we have Lulu ult soon. You ult, you cleanse her E, and you run them down. But because this happens, we can't do it anymore because we have no ult on Yunara.
Yeah.
So we're really kind of like, we're in a winning position, but we can't use it. Oh, and we need to recall. Oh boy. Yeah, here. Oh, but this is bad. Same mistake. Same mistake here. Remember when we're in the early game, and this is probably going to be like the last, like the most important thing. Like if you're low, just recall. Like here. Okay. Not here, wait.
Yeah, I know which one you mean.
You know, like you were low, you should recall instantly, but you like keep on saying, oh, I need to stay one more wave. It's like, no, you don't. Like here. Like here, it's like, oh, I need to stay for this wave. I understand. Okay, you're low, you need to stay for this wave. But if you didn't decide to push, just insta reset. Insta reset. Don't be like, oh, I'm gonna stay one more wave. Same thing here. Wait, where is it? Same thing here. After you play, oh, I'm low. Okay, run and press B. It's like, oh, but I'm gonna stay more. No, he has ult. He's gonna have ult soon. He's like, oh, but I wanna get these minions. Yeah, but it's 3 caster. 14 plus 14, 28 gold. And casters don't even give so much XP. Look at Zira. It's like, what the fuck is this guy doing? And we should die here. Yeah, so this is the most important thing. There are times where you want to recall instantly without pushing the wave. These times are when you are very low on resources. Like if you're super low and they are very healthy, you can just recall. But remember, we also have situations where we're pretty low, but they keep on pushing. If you're not diveable, you can take a little bit of a risk to stay one more wave. And ideally, in that case, you try to recall on a cannon wave. So on one hand, you want to be safe. If you're low, you want to recall. Yeah, sometimes without even pushing a next wave. But sometimes, if you're low, but the enemies are also low and they keep on pushing you, move your camera to the wave, see that it's pushing into you, and you should consider to stay one more wave so you don't really lose the whole wave. There are different layers to wave management. So I think this is the most important thing for you as AD carry. It's wave management. And I think in the first hour of coaching, this is what you need to improve. The wave management, just understanding when to push, when to crush. Oh, and communicating with your support. Because there are times where I feel like, all you have to do is push and recall. You know you're in a big shit and you have to do it fast. But your support's like, oh, I'm going to get this pinko around, chilling. I'm like, your support has to feel your urgency. And you got to communicate.
To be fair, we're working on that, definitely. That's one thing we're working on, is when we need to like push a wave, I'm actually helping push it.
No problem. This is easy to fix. Like if we're going to do 2-3 sessions on the wave management, should be already good. And for support, the main thing for today was playing around the jungle and understanding when to play around the jungle and how to do it properly. As in, what are the good situations to play around the jungle and the bad situations to play around the jungle.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
But in most cases, it's good to play with your jungle. In most cases. Unless it's like really greedy. Like you're really low, you don't want to like risk dying. I see, so this is kind of like a mid game. Okay, so what do you think, guys? Should we take a look a little bit of mid game? Should we call it a day and we like write down the mistakes and we work on this, and next session we go into the mid game, or like how should we do the approach?
I think for me, I'd rather focus on just the lane phase, because like I said, it's
overwhelming, right?
Yeah, it's like,
I remember you guys said that.
It's just like, it's like, okay, if our team, if the coin flip on our team plays bad and we lose our wave because we're making these mistakes, like, okay, well, now what are we gonna do? Do you know what I mean? So I'd rather focus heavily on wave, like the wave and the early game, and like get it to be very, very good before looking at the rest. Because even though there's a bunch of like uncertainties in the rest of the game, it's like in this area we should be like really good at it.
Yes. Yes.
Like there's two of us. It's not even like one of us is, do you know what I mean? It's like one of us is not a bot. Like there's two of us. We should have like perfect lane. So I'd rather focus on that, and then like once it's
I think what's happened in the past when we've gotten advice from people and like watched our games back and stuff is we'll go through the lane phase, we'll go through mid game, we'll go through end game, and then we come out of like a session or whatever with a huge list of things to focus on. And it's like, okay, when you get into game, you're like, I need to focus on this, I need to focus on this, I need to focus on this, and then it's just like, I don't know how I'm going to do this, if that makes sense. Like we've worked better when we stopped kind of we watch obviously a few videos and then we'll watch a bit of it, like talking about the start of the game, and we write down notes and put it in like our Discord server, like Tay was saying, you watched your video about like the matchups and stuff early, and we have like a note of that, and that helped us improve quite a bit, because we were like, okay, this is what we need to focus on in this lane. And then because we only focus on one or two things, we improved at that, and then we'd move on to the next. That's just, I think, how I learn better, and probably Trey as well.
Because there's many
just having a million things.
You probably are watching this and be like, oh, look at all these mistakes. Like, if you watch this before we watched your video, we would definitely be like 0-3. Like, it wouldn't even be this like bad. It'd be like 10 times worse. Because, like I said before, I'm still quite aggressive, but before I was so much more aggressive, and I didn't even know. Like, you had a video where it was like you should know, identify the champ's win condition and stuff like that. Like, I didn't even know Yunara was supposed to basically turbo farm. Like, for me, it's like, okay, I just go in all the time and auto attack. Like, so that's what we're basically trying to say. If we have one thing we can focus on, or if we have it segmented, it helps us a lot more than just, yeah, like it's like an information dump.